And I've really used the canoeing as a way to give the family something positive. Even though it's just canoeing, it was a real drive and a real motivator for me to be doing something that everyone could take some positivity from. So emotional times.
Well, we're over the moon for the Portuguese, and good luck to Joe and his family. I'm sure if they're watching, they'll be super, super happy to see Dad there with a gold medal and a world title. He'll be home very, very soon to share that moment with you, I'm sure. So let's now move on to our next Olympic qualifying event. Is the C2 Men's 500. Now, there are actually 8 quotas available in this race for the C2 men, and there's 9 in the field, so really you just don't want to finish last.
No, don't.
There are a couple of athletes here who already have quotas. For example, Martin FUKSA is here, C1 1000 world champion. Now, I have to tell you, I was told by the German paddlers that 90% of the German crowd here they've come here to watch Tim Hecker, apparently. He has a big fan club. A lot of the flags that are being flown have Tim Hecker's face on them.
Oh, is it his face? I've been wondering all week whose face it is on.
This is what I was told. They are the Tim Hecker fan club.
So we're talking giant flag. If people haven't seen it at home, it is huge. And we've been looking at it from the other side of the course all week thinking, whose face is that? Now we know.
So just imagine if the Germans pick up a medal here, the roof could get blown off this grandstand.
It could. I saw them literally about 8 o'clock this morning. They were already here with musical instruments and beers and the flags, so they've been ready for a while. There they are.
There they are, the Tim Hecker fan club. They're ready to rumble. They are ready to rumble, and he has an Olympic gold medalist sitting in the front of the boat with him, so that's not a bad guy to be steering you down the course. Petr, KRETSCHMER and Tim Hecker, but this is a really, really good field. I mentioned Martin FUKSA with his brother Petr. The Spaniards will probably be favourites. GARCIA and MARTINEZ, they've been very consistent. Watch out for the Romanians. Watch out for the Italians in lane 9 on the extreme outside of the course. And the Romanians were very good in the semi-final. But we are underway, and I'm expecting a lot of noise here as the Germans, KRETSCHMER and Hecker, take it out to the Spaniards, GARCIA and MARTINEZ. Will it be a race in 2? Could the Poles upset them? The Polish crew is very strong. KITEWSKI and ZEZULA. And you can hear already, there they are, the Hecker, the Tim Hecker fan club. They're trying to get their man over the line for a medal. And at this stage, it looks like in the middle of the course, it's the Romanians who've gone out the fastest. The Spaniards on their right, and next to them it's the Germans. But the Romanians in front, the Spaniards there with them. The Germans are challenging. Now this will, I tell you what, if they're anywhere near the front when they get in front of the grandstand, that will lift them over the line. It is KRETSCHMER and Hecker in front, and the crowd have just seen it come up on the scoreboard. They've seen that their man is in front. The Spaniards will be the ones that will offer the big challenge here. It is Hecker and KRETSCHMER. The Romanians trying to hold on. Next to the Germans, it's the Poles as well, but it's KRETSCHMER and Hecker. Listen to that crowd. They are really getting behind their man here. This is an Olympic event, folks. Petr KRETSCHMER, Tim Hecker from Germany. The crowd even getting louder now. They can see the paddlers going past them, in front of them now as they head towards the finish line. They're putting distance between themselves and the rest of the field. Petr KRETSCHMER and Tim Hecker. The roof is coming off the grandstand. KRETSCHMER and Hecker are going to take gold. The Chinese coming through for the silver. Big finish from the Chinese, and maybe the Spaniards got the bronze. But listen to that crowd, folks.
Wow, what a noise. What an incredible finish. I think I was worried that they were going to die, and Spain had such a strong finish in the women's. I wonder if the men crew had the same, but wow, what a finish.
We'll just take a moment to listen to this celebration.
There's going to be some excited crowd when he gets over this side.
They've been here all week. They've been here all week, these fans. They've been waiting for their man, and he's hit. Cometh the moment, cometh the man. Tim Hecker, world champion. He's slotted away that Olympic qualifier as well. And for Petr KRETSCHMER, a moment for him. He was in London, gold medalist in London. He's been paddling for a long, long time, Petr KRETSCHMER. It's always been a tough gig in the German canoe team. He's had Konrad Schieber, he's had Sebastian Brendel, all barking around at his heels trying to get into that team. So I'm sure that he will be incredibly satisfied with that result today.
It's quite an impressive feat to climb back into your boat as well at the end of 500 metres.
There's a bit of a problem here with the official result because it's just come up that the Chinese have won, but there's absolutely no way. Now it's confirmed. Germany first, China second. That was a big finish from the Chinese crew, and the Spaniards held on for the bronze. Good result for France. They'll be very happy. They've locked away some quotas. It's been a very grim week for the French canoe sprint team.
And also only 100th off a podium, so strong finish for them.
Yeah, well done to Loic Leonard and Adrien BART. But it's all about the Germans.
Who are now on the photographer's pontoon. I'm not quite sure.
Well, we're not going to hear them down here. I hope they get here to the crowd, but I'm not sure what they're doing over there, where the crowd want to see them. Look at that there, the distance between third, though, Emma. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's inches, isn't it? It's just incredible to see. You know, you think about the work that's gone in over all of the year, and it comes down to centimetres or even maybe millimetres.
Yeah, fantastic race. Talk about a home crowd advantage and what it can do for you. Look at that, folks. That is your Tim Hecker fan club.
I think I want a fan club like this.
You've got a fan club like that. You have a fan club like that.
We need some giant flags. I don't know what they're doing on that pontoon over there, but
no, they were told to go to the pontoon after the race. I think they got the wrong pontoon.
It's really interesting because before you race, you're always told, go to, if you're a medalist, go here, go here.
Yeah.
But you never want to think about it. So you don't actually probably listen very carefully to those instructions.
Nobody has ever told any athlete to go to the photographer's pontoon.
You're right. I'm not sure why they're over there.
So,
and now their boat's being taken.
And they've been left marooned.
So they're going to have to swim across to the celebration pontoon.
Yeah. Well, what it probably means is we might not get to hear from them, unfortunately. Let's just check. The next race is due in 4 minutes from now, so we might not get to look at them. They're saying, oh, how are we getting... Can someone come and get us, please? At least the photographers can get a good pic.
Yeah.
There's confirmation there, KRETSCHMER and Hecker.
Quite a good big margin to win by as well.
Big margin, yeah.
I think the lifeboat's going to pick them up, so they're going to...